I realized Maharaji's love was the key. I couldn't wait to give that love that he gave. But he wasn't giving it. He was just being it. And I couldn't catch a hold of being it. I was giving unconditional love. All he was a ball of love, and we experienced unconditional love. But he wasn't giving it. He was just being it.
I really have to start and disagree with you right from the beginning, okay? He says he came back and it was all about the mind and the miracle. We met this man and we fell in love, period. There was no, I mean, the miracles, yeah, we loved that. We felt connected to something, we didn't know what it was. But it was more, and it was deeper and sweeter than anything we knew in our lives up to that point. And I remember you used to tell the story so often about how Maharaji said, he spoke about his mother and he said, your mother died this year? And he said, yes. And then Maharaji said, she got very big here? And he said, yes. And then Maharaji said in English the word spleen. And she had died of cancer of the spleen. And at that moment, Ram Dass fell apart. And he fell down crying, and his heart opened, and it all came from that. That moment is why we're all here. It was all Maharaji's grace and his touching that deep place in us and loving us in a way that we couldn't love ourselves at that time. But I felt that right from the beginning. Ramesh did, Raghu, all the people that have known him for 40 years.
It's a good story.
There are a lot of ways when I go around teaching in which people seem to associate having a loving heart with being maybe a little stupid or weak or foolish and a little gooey, you know, like I'll let myself be hurt or abused and I'll just kind of smile, or I'll let other people be treated unjustly and I'll just kind of smile. It's a little too saccharine. But of course, in reality, love and loving kindness, compassion are like a tremendous force which can transform this world. But we don't live in a time where, generally speaking, it's seen as such. But look at Ram Dass all these years later talking about that first encounter and what it means to receive that kind of unconditional love. And just as we can open to receiving it, of course we can generate it. At least from the Buddhist point of view, we have that capacity.
It was the love then, it's the love now.